Here it comes, everyone. This is Acid Root. So we've got Afroman. And really, if you don't know about him, he's kind of like one of the most basic rappers that there is. And I do recommend starting with him if you do not necessarily know terribly much about rap. Now, the concept of it is usually that you're supposed to have clever wordplay, metaphors, similes, just all sorts of little tricks that go with your verses. But with Afroman, he's just a very good songwriter. So he is just so basic that, he can mention like McDonald's in one of his raps. And, it's everyday type thing. He's not necessarily concerned with the loft position in rap, and it is refreshing. I'll tell you that. I look for people like him, and there just aren't many. So that's what you get with this person. You might have heard a song that he's really known for, and that's Because I Got High. And obviously things just did not continue. So, but this is the breakout CD, The Good Times, that has that hit on there, in addition to some other recognizable songs. And really, what I thought about it was, it's pretty good. It's definitely a party, just crunk type album. Everything is lazy. And I looked this album up. It came out in August, and it just feels like an August album. Like really, August is considered a month where you're just at the pool, you got your shades on, you're in shorts, and just depending upon what you do, you might be smoking. So that's essentially what this album is made up of. So yes, you can smoke to this record, and it's really short. There's actually only 9 songs, but 7 out of 9 of those songs are amazing. So you can smoke to Tall Cans, Let's All Drink, Mississippi, Tumbleweed, She Won't Let Me Fuck, and Crazy Rap. Those are all some really good ones to smoke to. The production is not it's not super outstanding because, he had to get accolades in order to advance his career, and he just became more of like a common rapper more than a luxurious one. So he's still rich, mind you, but yeah. So Palmdale has one of the best beats. I like Tall Cans and Mississippi as well, and those are some of the good ones. But once again, there's only 9 songs. So now the unheard songs. These are the ones I do not like. Because I Got High, mainly because it de-emphasizes smoking, and it says, you'll ruin your life if you smoke too much, and I just feel like that's not calibrated correctly. And really, he's made a brand new version of this song that's positive, seeing as it's legal in some places now. So, you can check out further music by him to see that song. But yeah, I don't want to listen to someone destroying themselves on the record. So, but the other 7 songs out of 9 are really good. Crazy Rap, She Won't Let Me, Tumbleweed, Let's All Drink, Tall Cans, Palmdale, Mississippi. These are all really good. They're pretty much taken at face value. The name, the title of the song tells you. I mean, Afroman's lifestyle is just, being kind of a more quick life, but drinking, driving places, relaxing, and telling stories. These are just a few of the things. You probably met someone like Afroman that's just kind of like that. But yeah, I do recommend Let's All Drink in Tall Cans. These are pretty um, good songs to be out in the open. She Won't Let Me is a good one. Has some real good singing. That's another thing. Afroman is a pretty good singer. That's something that not every rapper does, but he's capable of doing it. So Crazy Rap has a really good hook, and I think you'll probably like that one. It's one of the best ones to sing to. Mississippi's a good one like that. She Won't Let Me is another one. Tall Cans is too. So I mean, you just get big sing-songy party songs. The problem with this album is it's really compact. So you just do not get something. I know, like, I do that on purpose, but really, he's a person that I probably could have went, further and listened to another 6 songs by him. But this is what you get. Probably, and I mean, this is a good recommended album. If you're coming here because of the song "Because I Got High," you need to understand that there are better songs than that. So I definitely would recommend checking out some of these. Like the ones that have some real singy ones are towards the beginning, and yeah, just check some of these out. It's definitely worthwhile. But I explain that every single time when I go in, not to just go for the song you hear on the radio, because there's actually more to the elements of your life than that. So it's important to actually explore. I'm not trying to preach, but just there's some good stuff on this CD. So I recommend this album greatly, and I'm gonna give it a 10, just because out of 9 songs I like 7, and the American Dream and the outro are just continuations of Because I Got High. So Hush and Because I Got High are like the only ones. I guess Because is an almost song, though. If I could just ignore that part, it'd probably be 8 out of 9 that I like. So if you can ignore that, it's actually a pretty good song. But yeah, I give this album a 10. The future, we'll see what happens with Afroman. He'll be back, probably. Is this album social? I'm going to give it like an 8 social, just because not every person is going to enjoy the simplicity. He's kind of like a frat rapper, kind of a little bit in between. White people will like him, but then black people will like him too, but they just probably are listening to more Tupac and Lil Wayne and things like that. This is a little bit more intricate stuff. And like I said, it's a very basic CD. So, but there's just not enough radio songs to anchor it. So, but I mean, it's worthwhile just because everyone can relate to it. It's something that's not a world away from you. So you got to pay attention to that. Yeah. So yeah, can it be top? Probably not. This album is a 10. And so just get that going. Give us some spins. It's July. Check this CD out. Relax the whole year. Go buy a pool or something and just kick it. But yeah, I give this album a 10 and an 8 social.